Hello again. Well, we're going to go down to the basement today, but I thought I'd start from the first floor. Why? Well, just to explain how complicated the building is, really. If I had a penny for every time someone said, oh, it's really confusing, I get lost in here all the time, I'd be, well, relatively rich. So on the first floor, we have one staircase here, one staircase through the blue room, a lift, an escalator, and another set of staircase down the bottom. Now, we used to have two more staircases on this floor that they were taken out. I think one was taken out, which is right down the bottom where it says please pay here. There was a staircase that went down to menswear. And then there was another one just over there which took you up to a home where that got taken out. And you think, well, that's confusing enough. So now the staircase has been taken out, it does make it a little bit more straightforward. Now, what about the staff? Now, on the floor, we've got 4 exits either side of the floor. We've got 2 here, 2 over the other side, the staircase at the bottom, and then through to where we have our swimwear section at the moment. Here's another one over in the corner there, which is just a fire escape one, but we use that one to come in every day from the row. Now, you think that would be enough, wouldn't you, really? But no, there's another one, and that's the one we're going to use today to go down to the basement. Still getting deliveries in, as you can see. So part of an older staircase, obviously that goes up to the second floor, and through that door there is another little staircase that goes up again for more stock rooms, which I will go through another time. Now, as you can see, we're sort of on a little roof bit here, and we've got a passageway that goes all the way straight through, and the blue room is actually through here on the right hand side, and this takes us straight through to the doorway the other day. And here we are. As you can see, old parts, the new parts all joined, which you would have seen when I was up in the attic a few weeks ago. So let's go down again. The little door there is just a little stock room. That was used for Coast when it was in here. There is a cupboard in there. Well, I've been told it's a cupboard. It could be the entrance to Narnia. I'm quite tempted to try and force the door open and see what's there. Not yet, though. I always have strange things about, well, how many people have touched these staircases? That's just my little strange brain. So back to the ground floor, through to cosmetics, and now down actually into the basement. So stone stairs, stone floor. Not terribly exciting through here, just more stock rooms that go through here. But here we go, and those double doors that you wanted to know about, well, there they are, and that goes straight back through to the crypt. And here's the start of the big passageway. Now, if you remember when I was talking about the crypt, and I was talking about archways that came out the other side, so we get those up, and here it is. So this passageway would have run straight the way through, straight into the crypt and through the other side. And as you can see, very, very big stone walls here. Just old men's loos. Not terribly exciting. The cleaners use these now. That used to be ladies' toilet. Now just stock rooms. In fact, all the just stock rooms down here now. Most of them have now been emptied. So that is the other part of the gate at the front door. Of course, unfortunately, the hinges have gone a bit astray, but it's still here. It's being kept. Staff loos. Let me just put a light on here. More stock rooms all the way through, goes all the way through the bottom. Turn that off. Hello. Alright, we'll get to this section, and as you can see, we've got a curve of the ceiling. Does this light work? Doesn't work, but as you can see, there's a proper archway through there. And another one through here. I think these do actually work. She says, nope. Let's put that on. Oh, there we go, that's better. So more archways here. Now apparently, according to one of my colleagues, this was actually where they made coffins for the staff. And I know it did say in many of the adverts that funerals were furnished. And I don't know if that just means about mourning clothes or whether it actually did mean the making of coffins for customers and for staff. The rest of the loader bay's down there, but we'll do that another time. And we'll pop through here. There's more fire exits through there. Again, really old roofs. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting. So more archways. And it's really cold down here, and for ages I didn't actually know why it was cold because I never really used to come much further than here. And then you get to this point and you look up and we've got two separate buildings, and most staff call this Pigeon Alley. One of the girls calls it Diagon Alley after Harry Potter. But as you can see, it's clearly two buildings. So passageways that go on forever. Original parquet flooring. And you can just about see that section there, another fireplace. Now, whether this was attached to a furnace, but there are many, many fireplaces and obviously chimneys. As you look at the top of the building, you'll see lots of chimney stacks. So I don't know whether that was originally one of the ones that started the fire all the way up the building as well, which would be nice and toasty. So we get into it. Slightly older part, as you can see by the state of the walls. Many layers of paint. And more parquet flooring. Remnants of an old handle. And then another toilet's been removed and another section for cleaners. And then we come back round and then we actually go full circle. So we've got washing machines here, which would have been used for the spa rooms, and then full circle back to the staircase. Now, I was talking about the staircases before, as in the fire escape ones, and there are two either side of the building, two in the old part, two in the new extension that was built in 2002. So we're going to go up one of the older parts. I think this would have been 1960s. But the question is, where do these bring you? So I'm just going to come out on the ground floor. But whereabouts do you think we're going to come out? Ta-da! We are in the fragrance hall. My colleague Sue getting photographed on the bottom there. So as you can see, it's incredibly confusing, not only for customers, but for us too. So many staircases. So that's the first part of the basement done. I've got a sort of slight surprise of the second half, and I will do that another day. Bye for now.